Hey, what's going on, everyone? How you guys doing today? My name is Matt Jarbo. This is Stranger Days. And the Harry Potter book series has been around now for, I don't know, about 2 decades, if not a little bit more than that. The movies themselves wrapped up back in 2011. They made a lot of money for Warner Brothers, and the cultural zeitgeist surrounding the franchise has effectively died down. No one is losing their mind at Harry Potter anymore, good or bad, especially if you've seen the Fantastic Beasts series, but that's not going to stop a Catholic school from banning them. This is true. Harry Potter books removed from school library because they contain, quote, real curses and spells. Reverend Dan Reehill, pastor of the St. Edward Catholic School in Nashville, Tennessee, says he consulted with Vatican exorcists before making the unpopular decision. Okay, so this dude, this Reverend Dan Reehill, because that's what it is, folks. Reehill is Catholics. Oh my God. Listen, I don't want to insult Catholics too bad here, but this is kind of dumb. I think you could agree this is insanely stupid. But Catholics are going to Catholic, and it's not gonna change. Anyway, let's find out more. So, the Roman Catholic School in Tennessee has banished J.K. Rowling's universally popular series Harry Potter novels from its library shelves after a pastor took exception to their portrayal of magic, warning that the spells and curses the author describes are real and risk conjuring evil spirits. Man, this guy and Ouija boards must not go together at all. There's nothing in the Harry Potter books that are considered real. Wingardium Leviosa. Like, that's not a thing. If it was a thing, if that was a real spell, Viagra and Cialis would not be necessary in today's environment, today's world at all. Okay, it's so stupid. Anyway, the Reverend Dan Reehill explained his decision in an email to the parents of students at St. Edward Catholic School in Nashville, declaring that he had consulted with exorcists in the U.S. and at the Vatican before outlawing the 7-volume tale of Boy Wizard's career at Hogwarts and his battle against Lord Voldemort and the forces of darkness. Yes, he talked to the Vatican about Harry Potter books. He talked to U.S. exorcists, because that's a thing, I guess. I'm assuming that it's probably a real thing, but still, he reached out. Imagine that phone call. Beep, 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 beep. Hi, my name is Dan Reehill. I'm a pastor at the St. Edward Catholic School. What can you tell me about the Harry Potter novels and whether or not they actually are a risk to students? I mean, just that conversation, it happened. It probably was more like an email, to be fair, but it happened. And it's the stupidest damn thing on the planet. It is. It's the stupidest damn thing on the planet to ban a book series that's been around for 2 decades, and no one has ever died from reading Harry Potter. Although maybe your heart died when you got to page 606 in The Half-Blood Prince, but that's because some people are just jerks and they spoil it. Anyway, he goes on to say here, these books present magic as both good and evil, which is not true, but in fact a clever deception. The curses and spells used in the books are actual curses and spells, which when read by a human being risk conjuring evil spirits into the presence of the person reading the text. The Reverend Reehill wrote, apparently in all seriousness. And you know what? I don't think he was making that up, to be fair. I don't think he was making that up at all. I think he legitimately believes that when you read about the Crucius curse, right? You read all these things in the book, they got like centaurs and like dragons and like Hagrid and a bunch of stuff in the Harry Potter series, and it's all real, folks. It's all a clever deception, a ruse to lure children to the dark side. This is why no one likes you Catholics. Not only, well, there's the molestation thing. That's actually a lot higher on the list, but it's really no sense of fun. It's really no sense of fun, period. Like these books, like my super Christian aunt and uncle banned my cousins from reading the books or seeing the movies when they came out until they actually watched them finally and went, oh yeah, no, we were dumb because they were. But when it comes to Harry Potter being banned, this is not anything new. In fact, this article here on Huffington Post from 2012, but updated in 2017, talks about the banning of Harry Potter. Now, you have to understand, September 7th, 2012, when this article was originally published, was right before The Chamber of Secrets came out, the movie. The Chamber of Secrets, the second in the series. That's how long ago. Sorry, 2012. I was thinking 2002. This was like a year after the release of the final film. My bad. But these books have been banned. In fact, this is what it says in the article. Harry Potter is now the most banned book in America, according to the American Library Association. It is undeniable that themes of death and resurrection abound in the stories, as well as detailed depictions of potions and other hocus pocus. But while there are Christians who decry the celebration of witchcraft, there are other Christians who consider Harry's journey an edifying allegory for Jesus Christ. That is another problem with banning books. It obscures the diversity of viewpoints within its potential readership. Thankfully, at least 450 million copies have been sold, so there is very, very little danger that an eager reader will not be able to drudge up a copy. And this, of course, is 2012. So, I mean, look, the movie series, very popular. The book series, very popular. At the end of the day, this doesn't harm anyone. But when you got a dude literally named Reehill coming out there and saying like, hey, no, I don't want this anywhere near my school. I don't want these kids learning about witchcraft and wizardry. They need to learn about magical sky wizard named Jesus Cristo. Man, I mean, like, come on, man. I mean, it's like, if you believe the stories in the Bible, but you have issue with Harry Potter, I think it says way more about you than it does quite literally anything else. Oh my God, you guys. Look, I get it. It's, you know, some of you out there are going to be religious and you guys give me a lot of crap when I pick on religious people, but I'm picking on like the worst of the worst here. I don't mind if you have your faith. All right. I don't mind if you don't like, witchcraft and wizardry. That's your own deal. You know, I've met a lot of Wiccans that were dicks. All right. Like there's that, but you have to look at the absurdity of this. Even Whoopi Goldberg is making fun of it, which should tell you everything you need to know. But here's the thing. Here's what I want to know from you. Your comments, your thoughts, your opinions. In the comment section, write them down. I want to hear it. If you want to support the channel, consider subscribing, consider liking, consider becoming a channel member. Helps the channel keep afloat. Your guys' continued support helps me out, and that is immensely amazing because YouTube is, oh dear God, bad at this point in time. And you can't even, like, this video will be demonetized because I said the word like Satan or something, even though I'm not swearing. They don't care. That's how it is these days. Anyway, I really appreciate everyone watching. Have yourself a great day. Go read a book. Doesn't need to be the Bible or Harry Potter, but something good. I recommend Wheel of Time. If you like fantasy, that will suck up a large portion of your life. Anyway, have a great day, guys, and peace out.